Field in Chicago. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Emmanuel Wilson to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock his 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
Give a lot of credit to Jordan last year. Worked through a bunch of injuries over the course of the season. Remember, the Packers were down and had to claw themselves back to the playoffs. And this kid's averaged almost 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns a year the last 2 years as a starter. A big reason why they made the postseason both times.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down from the 42.
Ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
32.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
Let's go. 45. White.
Now air it out on 3rd. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
They'll run here following the penalty. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Ready. Black, 95. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to have a few looks at a touchdown here as he gets it down to the 8. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
60 red. 60 red.
A give to Wilson up the middle. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. And there are oftentimes, Kate, where I just would sit aghast. How did he do that? How does he make that throw on the run? Now he's got to take the spectacular and just add a whole level of consistency.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Williams off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for DeAndre Swift.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Green Bay offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Like, turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and you might even hear a few boo birds.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready. 33.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Man, he's been having a great first half, really playing a key role so far in this offense.
But you know and I know what's coming, Kate. We call them adjustments, right? You hit a homer, you take that fastball deep, you're not going to see it anymore. And you get run on like this, the defense is going to make some adjustments at halftime.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Let's go. 52 blue. Set, go.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set. 50, green. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Set.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
Running right with Wilson. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. It doesn't get much easier than this. McManus sends it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind you only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Soldier Field after this. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let us up.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9
Throw
yards.
here, 3rd down. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th
A
down.
loss of a yard.
4th down punt
It's 4th
upcoming.
down.
Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. Looking to return from the 29. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable.
22. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he goes down. The Bears got him. After one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. But that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
Off his back foot, he's going to hurl this one deep. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Jaquan Brisker there defensively.
Set, hut. 10 black. Hut, hut.
On the option, it's Jacobs. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
He was brought
The
down.
Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up
So 4th down, here comes Daniel Whelan to send it flying for the Packers.
formation.
On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line.
The Bears
Beginning
take
a new
over
drive
first
here,
and
but just
10.
16 seconds to
At
go
their
before
own
halftime.
29-yard line.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker.
A gain of 2.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams from the gun. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
He's out of bounds behind the
So a
line
tough
of
spot
scrimmage.
now. This is 3rd and 9.
What is up?
He's back to throw. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Dealing with some time constraints, it seems. We'll bypass halftime and get right back to the action.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the offense for the Bears to begin the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Williams on 1st down. And the pack gets home. They drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Working from the gun, Williams. There's a catch for Luther Burden. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Makes it 3rd and 9.
3rd and long for him here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Move, 30. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
48-yard line.
50, green. Hut.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set, ready. Black, 95. Ready?
They'll throw 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35. The Bears about set for their next possession. And coming off a 3-and-out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. They run the counter with Swift. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
What is up?
Here's Williams. Gets him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Packers going nickel on third.
That's a gain of 3.
What is that?
Brings up 3rd and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Here
up
we go,
2nd
set.
and 7.
45. White. Ready.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Set. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready. 52. Boom. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the insult. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Set. Hunt. 33. Yellow.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Set.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Red. 38. Set.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
Bears nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
What is it
At
up?
the 21-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
What is
and
that
9.
up?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He throws a bullet to the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers worked some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Ready?
Running on first here with Jacobs. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Blackwell now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And if we're being honest, Brock, this game already over. It was a while ago, but still something for this offense to play for. They can try to avoid that shutout.
Yeah, it's kind of like a game like baseball, right? You're looking up at that scoreboard, and you know it's impossible, but find some momentum, something good to build on for next week.
Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good.
Out of the shotgun, again to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Williams will look to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
3rd down, here's Williams. Check down into the hands of Swift. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
They'll run it with Swift. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Man downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings
Here we
up
go.
2nd and 7.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Brady.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.